Hi, I'm Josh Weisbrod.
And I'm Ruben Miranda.
And we're here to talk to you about comics today.
It's true.
Life is like a hurricane here in the store this week. You know, we got a lot of cool stuff came in and just hit us real hard.
For example, Josh.
Like this DuckTales, for instance. That's what I was making a reference to.
By the way, it's an Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, it's actually an Uncle Scrooge, but with DuckTales as like the theme, I guess, because it's based on that TV show DuckTales. Remember?
Which is based on comics by Carl Barks,
yeah,
as everyone knows.
Which we do have actually a book of the comics that a lot of the great DuckTales stories came from. But yeah, man, this is some beautiful stuff. This is like really well drawn DuckTales stuff. I was like really impressed. You know, like look at this thing here with Webigail. She's in there. Oh, and you know what? You're gonna be really excited, so don't get too crazy. But there's a new Gizmo Duck, and you know you get to find out who the new Gizmo Duck is. It looks like it's Webigail, but you know, read it for yourself and find out. Oh, and there's gonna be a new Darkwing Duck comic coming out.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, if you like ducks, then you know, Boom's got your number.
I was vaguely naughty. Speaking of, I suppose, books for younger readers, although that's fantastic for everyone, there's this gorgeous book, a golden collection of classic crazy cool kids comics. A lot of Forceful K's in there. It is one of the Craig Yo books. We have a bunch of these. He puts together these fantastic anthologies about the different areas of interest. This one, obviously, kids comics throughout the years. It's got beautiful reproductions of individual comics themselves. It looks like they shot actual comics, and there's a bunch of stuff in there. And despite being for kids, there's a lot of wonderful storytelling. There's Otto Mesmer, Felix the Cat. There's a bunch of interesting people. There's Wally Wood, of course. There might be some Carl Barks in there as well. There's Steve Ditko, creator of Spider-Man. He's in there. Jack Kirby, other stuff. All great, all wonderful. A beautiful book for the startling low price of $35. Highly recommended. It's wonderful. Don't you think, Josh?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what else you got?
Well, guess what? Also out this week, you've been waiting for it for a very long time, and now it's back. Nemesis, the second issue of Nemesis. If you missed the first one, we also have the second printing of the first one.
Because real men get second printings.
And that's
says that here.
Yeah, they have very funny words on the front of these sometimes. So yeah, basically it's about this real-life supervillain in the real world, as presented in this comic, who kills policemen. He kills police chiefs, and you know, he's gonna keep doing crazy stuff. If you liked Kick-Ass and you like Civil War, it's the same artist as Civil War, it's the same writer as Kick-Ass, and it's gonna be similarly violent and intense and exciting, and you're gonna love it.
Packed with naughty words as well.
Oh my God! I hope you like naughty words, and I hope you're not easily offended. I hope you don't fall in love too easily, because you know, this one might break your heart. Curiously,
this is a sort of a more sophisticated and adult, wrong word, a mature look at superheroes. It's Echo by Terry Moore, the new issue. This is a great series. It's been going on for a little while. We do have paperbacks to catch you up. Terry Moore is a master storyteller who most famous for doing Strangers in Paradise, and it's great. It's excellent. The storytelling is crisp and wonderful. It's only a black and white, but that's fine, because there's so much story. It's like there's color. The storytelling is just so damn good. There's color.
A lot of very good Vertigo stuff out this week. We got The Unwritten. We got Day Tripper. Let's see, was there something else? Maybe I think there's a few other things as well, but these are the two that I really like a lot.
Vertigo makes good comics.
Yeah. Unwritten is, you know, it's about a guy who's a character in a book, maybe, or he is a character in a book is based on him. Anyway, he's looking for his father and answers to the mystery that is his life, and you know, meets a lot of fictional characters. A lot of crazy stuff happens. It's a real joy to read. It's so much fun. You know, and then Day Tripper. You know, this guy. This is Gabriel Ba, correct? Yes, and Fabio Moon, back together again. And this series is about a guy's life, scenes in a guy's life, very introspective, quiet, also authentically Brazilian. If you're into that kind of thing, it's all here.
That's great. On the light side, I missed a segue somewhere, but anyway, the new Tales Designed to Thrizzle is here, and it's just a lot of fun stuff. It's just funny stuff by Michael Kupperman. He's been around a couple of years, and anyway, it's just really lighthearted, fun stuff that kind of pokes fun at some of the mainstays in comics. Some ads are kind of twisted and done fun things with, and fun is the word I'd like to push here, because this book is a lot of fun. It's great. It's now in color. It used to be just like a monochrome something, but now it's in too much color, as the cover says, and it's recommended. It's fun and funny.
But don't use up all your laughs and happiness on that book, because guess who's back this week? We got the Justice League International and Booster Gold. I've told you how I feel about them before. I don't need to tell you again. I'm just going to tell you to go out and get them because, it's going to be very, very exciting and also very funny.
Yeah, the Generation Lost book, for example, has a lot of interplay between the Blue Beetle and the Booster Gold. That's a lot of fun, right?
Oh,
That's always good. With scintillating dialogue like, I know I'm not supposed to hurt them, but they're not leaving me a lot of choice, says the Beetle.
Omacs have people inside them, Jaime, just innocent people who are in danger.
You're kidding me, right? Look behind you, Booster. There are innocent people in danger here too. My people. And stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It's great.
Also,
you don't have to do those voices when you read it, but it doesn't hurt.
I do them. Sometimes I perform them to myself a million times.
I do too.
Over and over. Hey,
it's wild.
Hey, check this out. This is fun. This is fun. Oh, man.
It should have been the other way around.
Oh, he's happy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway,
Oops, I did it wrong.
See, that was last month. Kind of a little segue thing they're doing on the cover.
Oops, I dropped it. Oh, so embarrassed.
The new Chew is also out. So something that might be a Vertigo book, but it's from Image, but it's actually quite good. It's about a fella, an investigator who gets kind of psychic flashes from eating certain things. So there's a lot of kind of gory stuff going on that you might imagine, and it's well written and fun, and there's stuff like that in it that it's kind of harmless, fun stuff. It's fun.
And speaking of fun, have you guys been reading this Spider-Man Fever? Because you should, because it is Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, and they're doing some really trippy stuff. And there's like a spider who like bites Spider-Man. He like turns green, and this is some.
The spider does?
This is like no, Spider-Man does. This is insane. So I don't know if you guys are into becoming insane.
Kevin McCarthy does the art on that.
Yeah, very nice. Brendan McCarthy.
Bit of a wacko. Brendan, then he's not that wacky.
Yeah, he's got a
but it's really good.
He's got a very nice Ditko feel to Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, who are both Steve Ditko's original characters.
Created by
Steve Ditko. We're just gonna go ahead and say it.
Scripts
right
by Stan Lee, but
Yeah,
whatever.
but whatever.
There's also a new series, a new first issue of Tom Strong returns. It's an Alan Moore character from his excellent America's Best Comics line. It's not by Moore, but it is Peter Hogan, who ain't that bad. And it's got beautiful art by the original Tom Strong artist, Chris Sprouse. And I say it's just as good as Moore stuff. It was always a lighthearted book anyway, kind of a throwback to Golden Age stuff, but with a little bit of a more sophisticated feel than actual Golden Age comics had. So that's fun and interesting, and on the shelves right now. Also, the cover has got this really nice texture that I just cannot stop stroking.
If you felt really turned on earlier by all of the things I said about the DuckTales comic book, we also have a lot of other DuckTales stuff from Gemstone Publishing and stuff that has been republished by Boom. We have these Donald Duck classics, a lot of Carl Barks comics, the original stuff. And then we have, some Carl Barks stuff that was adapted to DuckTales. We
got a lot of duck stuff
some
that's
more
beautiful.
DuckTales stuff.
Just a little more time now to mention this last new book that's out. It's actually based on a Neil Young record, and it's overseen by him, but it's got beautiful art by Cliff Chang, and it's terrific, and you should get it because it's wonderful. Highly recommend it. Please come in and check out these books and many others that we have at Forbidden Planet here. All we do is put stuff out for the general public to love and enjoy. So please come in and do so.
I can't wait to see you guys.
Nor can I.